there it is. The BlackBerry tracking ball systems. Alright kiddo, today we're going to show you how to change your tracking ball for your BlackBerry Curve or your BlackBerry Pearl. Very simple process. To begin with, you can go buy a tracking ball over AccessoryGeeks.com at a low price. Save some major money there. So what you'll need is definitely a new tracking ball kit, which is the tracking ball itself and the small little silver covering. I also brought out a knife, you can see there. It's going to help out a lot. It's your main tool you'll be using for this device. Here we have our BlackBerry Curve. Simply just get the knife. As you can see, it's a real knife. Stick it right in there. Don't shove it in all the way, but something to prop open the silver casing for the tracking ball. If you go into 3 different angles, 1, 2, 3, it should come right out. Just go ahead and turn the phone over or see what you can do with that. There you have it. Came out just like that. Now it has it that those were actually new. I'm just showing you for the purpose of how to change the tracking ball. So go ahead and get the new tracking ball out of the case. Once again, you can get these at AccessoryGeeks.com at a low price. Save some cash. So here we have the tracking ball and little casing. Go ahead and get the tracking ball, turn it over. If you look at it like a light bulb, make sure the light bulb is turning face down. Yeah, it's going to be sort of looking like a light bulb from a lamp, face down. Just go ahead and line it back right in there. Should match up right even. Might have to fiddle with it a little bit, drop it in just right. A little bit of trouble, but there you go. So you can actually leave your phone on, you don't need to turn it off, just to make sure everything works. Looks like it's working beautifully. I know a lot of people would say no, you should turn your phone off, but it's kind of a hassle having it turn back on and load and then turning it back off just to make sure. So we have the 3 prongs on the silver casing just as you took off. If you haven't paid attention, they should go on the left, top, and also the right. So match them up, you'll hear some clicks. Just have to fiddle it with it a little bit. And voila! We'll go ahead and take it out of lock, and you can definitely move it around. There you go, kiddo. Nothing to it. Let's get out of here, alright?
Well, there you have it, geeks. There's how to trade the trackball on your BlackBerry Curve and also the BlackBerry Pearl. Don't forget it, you got it here all at AccessoryGeeks.com, where you always get it from a geek.